A dish they cook to celebrate at potlucks and parties is Paneer Butter Masala. So today I will be showing you how to make it. So let's dash some spices and cook up this recipe. Okay, so first you need a hot pan. First we put a teaspoon of oil. It doesn't matter which oil you put. Oh, is that a teaspoon? I guess that's a teaspoon. Let me just put a little bit more. And now we put the onions in. As you can see, we got our plate with all the vegetables. So we put the... Oh! That is very sizzling, I think. Okay, so you put the onions first, and then you take 2 of these. These are cardamom. These enhance the flavor of curries, so you just pop them right in. You gotta sizzle them. Now, let me check the recipe. Next, we gotta add half a cup, 1.5 a cup, which is basically how much we cut. Tomatoes and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. So we need to put this much. I think that's half a teaspoon. I don't know what was cut. So and then now we need to add cheese. Add 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. So I guess this much. I don't know. I think. And you just want to put some salt there. Don't put too much, or else it's gonna get really salty, and it's gonna taste kind of bad. So what I need to do is I need to grab a spatula real quick and saute it for about 2 to 3 minutes. So you want them kind of like a little bit pinkish brown, I guess. So let me check the recipe. So I need to cook it till it kind of mushies. So I'm cooking this both at the same time. So because when you get mushy, it has that like very like vibrant taste. So let me cook this mushy, and I'll get back. I moved it to another pan because I don't want it to burn. Because as you can see here, it got a little red, I guess. So now we're gonna turn back the stove and add some of this. This is garam. Oops. This is garam masala. This is a spice that helps, I guess, concentrate the flavor. And I'll add that much. Let me put this to the side and start mixing. Cut. Hello. So now we grab these cashews, put all of them in the pan, and we stir them up. Make sure they're fully coated in that nice sauce. I think, is it a sauce? I don't know. Maybe the curry. This smells really good, so I hope it doesn't turn out bad. So I will stir this now. After you coat it a bit in that, let me just get this. Yep. Now we need to let this cool, and then we're gonna blend this so it gets that silky that texture we need for the stuff, for the paneer. And paneer is, oh, by the way, paneer is this kind of like cheese fermented that basically it's kind of like tofu, but it's with cheese instead of soy. So let me cool this down and I'll get you there. It was supposed to zoom in there. Cool down. And from that pan over there, you need to transfer it into a blender, any type, and add a cup of water. First, use ice cold to help it blend better. So you pour it in, put it in, put it on, and then yeah, so I figured out how to get this working. And so what you do is you hold this down because you don't want it any of that curry you're getting outside. You blend it. Blend it for a little. And check on it. Pop this out. That looks good enough. I think it needs a little blending. Okay, so we're gonna blend it more, and once you hear that there's like no like texture, then you should wait, off it, and pop this out. Make sure to, yeah, and you got that puree, I guess. Okay, so now you gotta use the same pan if you want to get that like same curry-ish, aroma-ish, whatever. So you need to put the butter on the pan. Wait for it to melt. I just on this pan, so it's gonna take a bit to melt. See, it's already melting. I think I put too much butter. Well, that's okay. So we'll let it sit. So let me just push this around, make this, you know, so now what you're gonna do is you need to, as you can see, we already uses, and it's okay, it's 2 green cardamoms and 1 bay leaf. This is also another spice used in a lot of Indian dishes. 1/2 an inch of cinnamon. If you can, is this 1/2 inch? I guess it is. And then 3 cloves. I am not talking about cloves of garlic. No. Zoom on the garlic. I'm not talking about the cloves of garlic. I'm talking about like actual cloves. So we are gonna add it in. So we'll let that sit for a little. And then after, we need to let this sizzle. And I may have put too much butter, but it is called butter masala, so there is a lot of butter in it. So I will let it kind of sizzle, and then I will get back to you guys. This is way too much butter. Like, wait, are you still recording? Yeah, put this part in. This is way too much butter. Do you think, should I like, never mind. Okay. Yeah, you don't need to be recording, I guess. Okay, so now, as you can see, now you need to put in ginger and garlic paste. Oh! Oops. And maybe, I spilled that. Probably this one. That's a little too much, but on the slide, that actually smells really good. And now, it actually smells pretty good. So now that you got that sizzling, I guess, I'm just gonna turn on back the heat, put this back on the side, and pour in all this. That sounds weird. Hey, look at that silk. And then you need a mix. I'm talking mix it. So, yeah. Okay. So we need to cook until it gets that thick consistency. Do we remove that leaf? No, we don't. And then, yeah. So we keep stirring. And then, so, oh shoot. What you need to do, you need to stir well. Probably put it in circles, mix it like this. Don't spill like I just did. That's a bad mistake. Oh, there's still a bit left. No. Now we need to add the paneer in. I think I had a okay paneer to curry ratio. And now we need to add a bit. We need to crush it. Make sure it's like a fine powder. So we need to add just a bit of it. And put it in. Stir a lot. And yeah, so we put it in. And now we keep stirring. So it is pretty good looking, but now we need to keep stirring. Final ingredient. Yes, there is a crap ton of ingredients. That good? A little more? That too much? A little more? I think it's cooked to a good, nice, thick. I'm gonna add a little more milk there. That should be enough. I don't know if I'm over milkifying it. I don't know if over milkifying is even a word, but okay. So we gotta. Now that you're done, time to garnish. Just, oh, I feel like Salt Bae or something like that. The dude who sprinkles stuff, I guess. And then I guess we can put a little more. We put, I guess, throw it. And we need more leaf, so we're gonna put it here. The ratio is a little bit okay. Yep, and I think that should be enough. So, oh, let's put some over here. So that was my Paneer Butter Masala. As you can see, Diwali might be more popular, but their foods are equally as good. As you can see, this took like 40 minutes, I think, and even though it took a long time, I think it was worth it. So, this is not the curry you might be seeing when wherever it is. It might be in a big pot. I don't know. I don't know how I put it. It might be in a pot. It might be in a tray. Still, it's some good curry. So, I'm gonna see you later. Bye bye.